Hey everybody, today I'm going to demonstrate how to make a fun and easy holiday art collage. So you've purchased your art collage kit, and in that kit is a 9x12 canvas, some special glue, your sponge brush, and your bags with your pieces. So first you're going to open your background pieces, and you're going to have several pieces of scrapbook paper with different designs and colors, and that's going to be the background of your art collage. You've also have a bag with some foam core. This is that thick foamy paper that you're going to use to pop some of your pieces. Then you're going to also have a baggie with some fun clip art images and sayings, and this is what you're going to use on the design of your art collage. Let me put that to the side. And then you also have your fun bag full of some words and trinkets and buttons, and these are what you're going to use to bling out that art collage that you're doing. So we're going to put these to the side right now and come back for them later. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to arrange this before we glue. So you're going to have fun kind of playing with your background paper, arranging it however you want to. You want to cover all of the white. So I'm just going to kind of arrange and play with the papers and see what I like, how I like it all to fit together. And there's no wrong way to do it or right way to do it. It's just whatever your eye is liking and whatever you're feeling at the moment. I'm gonna do, I kind of want the colors to be spread out, so I think I'm gonna do it like this. And I'm making sure that I'm covering all the white. So here's what I'm going to do. Just pull this down. So all my white is covered, so now it's time to do my next layer. And this is fun because look at this fun, colorful, quilted appearance of just all this mishmash excitement. So I think I'm going to use this first, and this will be like one of my main focal points. So I think I'm going to put this right here. I'll do this upside down right here. And then I picked out this fun little snowman that says just chillin', and this other snowman. I'm going to kind of play, and I think I want them like this. And I kind of like the way that's looking. But I think with this snowman, he's really cute. I think I'm going to cut him out and pop him. So I'm just going to take my little scissors. You don't have to be perfect, but I'm going to just cut around him. Now I've cut out my cute little snowman, and he's going to be a really fun accent on my art collage. I'll put him up here. So now I have this, but I want to pop some of these pieces because I think that'll add a little interest. So I'm going to take a piece of my foam core like this, and the first thing I'm going to do is I want to pop this piece on earth. So I'm going to put my foam core underneath it. Make sure it's a little bit smaller than my piece so it doesn't show. I'm going to place that. So that's going to give it fun. And then I think I'm going to pop this snowman too. So to do that, I want the foam core just a little bit smaller than the snowman. So I'm just going to put the snowman on top, and I'm going to use a marker to just kind of marker around him so I can cut him out a little bit smaller than, cut out the foam core a little bit smaller than the snowman so it doesn't show. So I just traced around that, really simple. It's not perfect. It just needs to be enough to pop that. And this foam core cuts really easily with any type of scissors. You can see I'm just using these little kid craft scissors. And I'm just cutting out the basic outline so that it's going to pop my piece. So now I have my little snowman cut out, and you can see that it's smaller than the snowman, so the hope is that when this is down, the foam core is not going to show. So here's my basic outline right now, and you can see that that was fun and easy. I'm going to put him kind of to the side because I like things a little bit off. Now I'm going to add some of my fun trinkets, and I chose these snowflakes. This one is sparkly and solid, and I'm going to just start to play with where I want to put these. And you notice I'm not gluing anything down yet because I want to get it where I want it, and then I'll glue it down after. So I'm gonna just have fun and see where I want to put these. I found this pretty purple snowflake, and where do I want to put this? Maybe I'll put that right here, and this snowflake down over there. I also have some cute buttons that I picked. I think I'll add these too, but I also chose some awesome words that I just thought this is fun to celebrate Christmas. So I'm just going to kind of sprinkle my words around here too. And like this word, I'll put a little heart by it. I've got love. You've got to have love. And it doesn't matter that things are moving around because we're going to glue everything down. Got joy. I'll put joy up near the snowman's head, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move him up a little bit, and we're gonna do celebrate family. So this is kind of the general idea, and you can see it's real messy, but this is kind of the general idea where I'm going to add this. So what I'm gonna do next is take a picture with my phone because I want to remember what the layout was before I take everything off to start gluing it. So I'm going to take a picture, and then I'm going to start taking my pieces off so I can glue them on. Kind of putting them a little bit where I can remember where they went, but it doesn't matter because I have my picture. So now I'm going to take my glue, and I just take a paper bowl. You can do a glass bowl, whatever you want, a little plate. This is water soluble. It washes off really well. And I'm going to fill my bowl with glue. And take my sponge brush, and I'm going to generously I'll probably start at the end here. I'm going to generously coat my canvas with glue because I want everything to stick down. So we're just going to start gluing, and I'm going to put the paper right to the edge. and then just kind of flatten it out with my finger. This glue is great because it's water soluble. It's not going to, it can wash off. It's not going to stain anything. It's not going to ruin anything. If you get some on your shirt, you can just rinse it out with a little soapy water and it'll come right out. You do want to do that right away though, because if it dries and goes through the wash, it'll leave kind of a sticky spot. So I'm just gluing my paper. I'm going to refer back to my picture to see now, where did I have, okay, so I had the pink up here, so I'm going to do that. And it doesn't matter if you don't remember or you don't have a camera to take a picture, because you're just playing with it. There's nothing, there's no mistakes. I'm going to put my dark blue snowflakes right here. And you notice I'm gluing over the top of the paper because we're going to glue over the whole thing. When this glue dries, it has a nice glossy finish, which is really pretty. If you get bubbles, just smooth them out with your finger. If it's curling at the edges like it is here, just smooth it out. Some of the thicker pieces curl more, so you might have to hold them down and count to 5 and just kind of press them down. Just check, make sure your corners are glued well, and if not, just lift up and glue it in there. Don't worry about all the bubbles because as it dries, it's going to adhere down to the canvas. Do this up here. Just again, and then I'm going to put this guy right here. So now I have completely covered my canvas, you can see. And now I'm going to just take some glue and I'm going to go over the whole canvas, just paint a thin coat over the whole canvas so that when it dries it's going to be nice and glossy. So just take a little bit of glue, it doesn't have to be a ton, and it doesn't matter what way your paintbrush goes, just however, you're just going to coat the top. So now I've covered the top. I'm going to do my next layer. Now remember, I'm going to do this piece on earth, but I'm going to do foam core. So this is the easy way you can do this. I'm going to put this here. You're just going to paint the glue onto the foam core. Get that all glued. And then stick your picture on the foam core, just making sure that the foam core is a little smaller because you don't want it to peek out. And then you're just going to glue the back of the foam core and stick it where you want it. So I'm going to put this guy right here, like right here. Just press that down well. Now I'm going to find my cute little just chillin' snowman. I'm going to just glue the area. It's pretty sticky still, so I'm going to glue the area I want to do it. Stick that down. And then I'm going to do the same thing for my snowman because we're going to pop that. So just glue the back of your foam core and glue your cute little snowman to it. So there's my cute snowman. We're going to put him up at the top. There he is right there, so cute. Now I'm going to put my words because I'm not going to pop those, so I'm going to figure out where I want my words and my trinkets. I have a nice big spot, let's see, I have a nice big spot down right here on the yellow, so I'm going to put my first trinket over there. My purple snowflake, cute. I think I'll put my blue snowflake up on this purple paper. I'll just add a little bit more glue so he sticks. And I'm just going to kind of ease him under my snowman right there. I want a snowflake up here, so I'm going to add a little bit of glue. I'm going to kind of go under my piece on earth, and I'm just going to kind of push this under so it fits onto my canvas. It's fun. I've got another one. Let's see, I think I'll put him, maybe I'll put him on top of my believe. And since I'm gonna paint over everything, I'll also, to give it a nice gloss, I'm going to paint this piece on earth right now and stick my nice snowflake on top of it right there. Fun. I'm gonna also glue over the top of my just chillin' guy, and you can just lift it up if something's over it, and my other snowman. So now everything's going to be nice and glossy. So then I was going to do the Celebrate Family. So I'm going to put a little bit more glue. It's still a little sticky, but I'll put the Celebrate Family, and I'm just going to slide that family underneath the snowflake right here. I'm going to do Believe up here. Just add a little more glue for my Believe. I'm going to have, let's see, I'm going to have Joy right here and Love down here. And oops, I'm just going to glue over these words so that they get shiny too. You can see, you're just going to smooth out. And then I have this fun other cute button. I'm going to add that. I'll add that right here. I think I need something. And then I have a couple more buttons. So I have this fun sparkly little guy. Maybe I'll put that up here. And I have a white button that I think would look nice right above here. And now this is going to dry. It's going to have a nice glossy finish. And I have an awesome, easy to make, adorable holiday art collage. So I hope you enjoy this project. You can email me if you have questions, but have happy holidays and enjoy.